Reflections from the Reverend Geoffrey A. Black, General Minister and President of the United Church of Christ.
On Easter morning, I'm always anxious to get to the end of the service, not because I want to leave and go someplace else, but because that's where we sing the hymn, Jesus Christ is risen today. And it tells the whole story, and it's an exciting hymn for me. And it just is an affirmation of the years and years that we have been at this celebration, and we make this statement that Jesus Christ is risen today, and it has implications for the way we live our lives now. Easter is grounded in the Passover, and Passover is a celebration of freedom, of God's act to liberate people from enslavement. And I think that that has ramifications even into the present. God was with Jesus on Easter, and again, it's about freedom, freedom from all kinds of oppression, and the freedom from the fear of death. Jesus was Jewish. He was a practicing Jew. He and his disciples gathered for a supper, a Passover meal, and at that time, he began to talk with them about remembering him. Recently, there have been instances like this shooting in Kansas City, where the people who were targeted because they were Jewish. We have to be very, very careful about how we understand our relationship with Jewish people and understand that Jews and Christians hold something very, very important in common, and that is God. We want our Jewish neighbors to know that we in the United Church of Christ stand with them as partners, as sisters and brothers, and as people who share a common humanity as well. There's a God who loves you and a God whose spirit is empowering to help you and me and us as a people to transcend the difficulties and challenges we face.
If you have a topic or question for Reverend Black, please send it to reflections@ucc.org. Submitted topics and questions will be considered for future episodes.